Imagine adding 10 extra years to your life. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you science has uncovered simple, everyday habits that can do just that? In fact, recent studies suggest that lifestyle changes like reducing stress, eating specific foods, and moving your body more can give you more time on this planet than you might expect. Here's a shocking fact: over 60% of premature deaths could be prevented with a healthier lifestyle. Yet, most people aren't aware of the small tweaks that can extend their life significantly. Want to know the secret? It's not about expensive supplements or extreme workouts. It's about consistency and simple habits that add up over time. In this article, we'll dive into science-backed strategies to help you live longer and healthier. We'll cover everything from eating like the world's oldest people to using stress as a tool for aging gracefully. And don't worry, we won't ask you to make drastic changes overnight. Instead, we'll share practical tips you can start today. Let's get started. The first step to living longer could be simpler than you think. Chapter 1: The Longevity Secret You Haven't Heard, Unlocking Your Body's Potential. If you want to live longer, you've probably heard the usual advice: eat healthy, exercise, and sleep well. But there's a lesser-known secret that scientists are buzzing about. It's all about your cells. Telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA, play a major role in how quickly we age. The shorter your telomeres, the faster you age. But here's the good news: a healthy lifestyle can actually slow down telomere shortening. Studies show that people who exercise regularly have longer telomeres. That's right, just 30 minutes of moderate exercise, 5 times a week, can add years to your life. And it doesn't have to be intense. Walking, swimming, or cycling work wonders. But exercise isn't the only thing. Stress reduction is crucial too. Chronic stress can speed up the aging process. Practicing mindfulness, yoga, or even taking a few deep breaths each day can slow down aging at a cellular level. Your body has an amazing ability to repair itself, but it needs the right tools. Eating a diet rich in antioxidants, like fruits and vegetables, can also help protect your cells from damage. And don't forget about sleep. A good night's sleep helps your cells regenerate. Scientists have found that people who get enough sleep have better telomere length, so hit the sack early tonight. Chapter 2: Eat Like a Centenarian, The Surprising Diet Secrets of the World's Oldest People. Did you know that the world's longest living people don't follow trendy diets? In the blue zones, areas where people live the longest, traditional diets are all about simplicity. In Okinawa, Japan, for example, they practice the Hara Hachibu rule, which means eating until you're 80% full. By avoiding overeating, they reduce the risk of heart disease and diabetes. But it's not just portion control that's key. The food choices in blue zones are rich in plant-based, nutrient-dense options. In Sardinia, Italy, people eat a lot of beans, whole grains, and vegetables. These foods are packed with fiber, which helps reduce inflammation and lowers the risk of chronic disease. Also, the olive oil used in many Mediterranean dishes has healthy fats that protect the heart. Interestingly, the Okinawans also eat purple sweet potatoes. They're loaded with antioxidants and are believed to fight aging at the cellular level. Similarly, in Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula, locals eat squash, papaya, and beans, foods high in nutrients that help people stay healthy well into their 100s. Research backs up the Blue Zone diet too. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate a plant-based diet had a 25% lower risk of heart disease. Adding more vegetables, beans, and legumes into your meals could be one simple change to add years to your life. Chapter 3: Move for a Lifetime, How 10-minute daily routines can boost your longevity. You don't need a gym membership to live longer. In fact, the key to a long life might be as simple as moving your body every day. Studies show that people who engage in just 10 minutes of light to moderate physical activity every day have a lower risk of premature death. That's right, just 10 minutes. A study from Harvard Medical School revealed that those who walked 75 minutes per week, that's only 10 minutes a day, had a 20% lower risk of dying from any cause. It doesn't have to be intense, either. Taking a brisk walk around your neighborhood, climbing stairs, or even doing stretches can improve your longevity. But the benefits don't stop at just reducing your risk of death. Regular physical activity also keeps your bones strong, reduces stress, and improves your mood. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that staying active reduces the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease by up to 40%. And don't forget about muscle strength. Having strong muscles in your later years can help you stay independent. Simple activities like bodyweight squats or light resistance training can go a long way in maintaining strength and mobility. The key is consistency, not intensity. So, if you're short on time, don't worry. Taking a 10-minute walk every day can give you the same benefits as longer workouts. It's all about making movement a regular part of your life. Start with small, manageable steps, and over time, you'll see a huge difference in how you feel and age. Chapter 4, Sleep Smarter, Live Longer. The simple habit that supercharges your body's repair mode. Sleep is more powerful than you think. It's not just about resting, it's when your body repairs itself. In fact, sleep quality has a direct impact on how well your cells regenerate, and that affects how long you live. Studies show that people who get at least 7 hours of sleep every night have a lower risk of dying from heart disease, stroke, and cancer. But the key isn't just how much you sleep, it's how deeply you sleep. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormones that help repair muscles, tissues, and even your DNA. Without enough deep sleep, your body can't fully repair itself, speeding up the aging process. If you want to sleep smarter, try going to bed at the same time each night. Consistency helps reset your body's internal clock, making it easier to get quality sleep. Also, avoid screens an hour before bed. Blue light from phones and computers can mess with your melatonin levels, making it harder to fall into deep sleep. And here's a surprising tip: drinking a small cup of tart cherry juice before bed can help you sleep better. Tart cherries are natural sources of melatonin, which regulates your sleep cycle. You can start by experimenting with these small changes, and you'll soon notice improvements in your energy, mood, and overall health. Chapter 5, Stress Less, Live More, the ancient practice that rewires your brain for long life. We all know stress isn't great for our health. But did you know that it can actually age you faster? Chronic stress causes inflammation in the body, and inflammation is linked to almost every major disease. However, there's good news. Studies show that reducing stress can add years to your life. One way to reduce stress is through mindfulness. People who practice mindfulness meditation have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, in their bodies. This not only reduces stress but also slows the aging process. In fact, a study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology found that regular meditation could help reduce the biological signs of aging by improving telomere length. Another simple stress reduction technique is deep breathing. Taking just 5 minutes a day to focus on slow, deep breaths can lower your heart rate, reduce stress, and even boost your immune system. Plus, it's free, easy, and can be done anywhere. Want a longer life? Start looking at stress differently. Instead of avoiding it, use it as a reminder to take a moment for yourself, breathe, and reset. The more you practice these techniques, the more your body will thank you with extra years. Chapter 6, The Power of Purpose, How Having a Why Can Add 10+ years to Your Life. Did you know that having a sense of purpose can actually help you live longer? It's true. Research shows that people who have a clear sense of purpose in life tend to live longer, healthier lives. In one study, people with a strong sense of purpose were 15% less likely to die early than those without one. Having a why in life doesn't mean you have to have a grand mission. It could be as simple as caring for your family, doing meaningful work, or pursuing a hobby you love. The important thing is that having a reason to wake up every day can reduce stress, improve mental health, and even protect against diseases like Alzheimer's. Interestingly, people in blue zones, areas where people live the longest, often have a strong sense of community and purpose. Whether it's through religion, family, or social groups, these connections help give them a reason to stay active and engaged well into their 100s. So, how can you find your purpose? Start by asking yourself what makes you happy or fulfilled. Think about the things that excite you and make life meaningful. Finding your purpose could be the key to adding extra years to your life and making them the best years yet. By making small changes like improving your sleep, reducing stress, and finding purpose, you can start building a longer, healthier life today. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Start with one habit at a time and build from there. Your future self will thank you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more science-backed strategies to live longer and healthier.